Facebook. It's Monday. A wet Monday. I hope everyone is safe, secure, staying dry as possible. I know these past couple days have been horrible. Not a way to go from summer to fall. But prayers to those down in Florida and other southern states that got beat up a lot more than what we did. I know we have some minor flooding, and only drive out if you have to leave. No need to be rubbernecking just to see what's going on. It's flooding outside. We've all seen it, so just stay home. Don't be nosy. Nice little lineup today. First off, I got a question. How many people heard our mayor put an announcement out over some sort of telecom saying stay home and everything else? Because I was made aware taxpayers heard the message. I got proof I pay taxes. I didn't get a message. Just shows the deliberate arrogance of the mayor still not allowing me to hear the important news briefings we need to know. Thank God for like Don Williams, Harry Hurley, Chronic, Danny Klein, Miss Ann Baker. Thank you. Because without you guys, we won't have any news. Marty, I can't depend on him as a mayor or to keep me and my family safe. What does that tell you? Anyway, on to more news. Political opportunist, public enemy number one, Marty Smalls. Sure, people got their voter registration in. Please take the time out and fill it with your heart and your mind. Please. Not all candidates are great candidates. Pick and choose wisely. Don't be the cool kid and pick the top three. Bottom three might be a little bit better. One on top, two on the bottom. Don't go right down the line, please. Very critical times right now. We don't need idiots in our school systems any more than what we have. I mean, look at the job the Smalls administration is so proud of. I mean, before they get into office, they got a child rape victim living in their home. Now we had a teacher get a little touchy-feely with a kid playing tennis. What's next? I mean, they want to brag about under their watch. This is under their watch. Sorry, you own it. You want to say the small this, small that? These ain't small problems. These are big problems. So everyone just keep in mind when voting and anything else. Just because it's small doesn't mean it's right. Remember that. Size does matter. Small always doesn't win. What else we got here? Anybody. Again, the canwesay.greatday.com. Canwesay.greatday.com. Kudos to whoever put that website up. It's so addicting, and the laundry that's getting aired out. People are calling for recalls. People are calling out past events that household did, Small's house. It is nuts. Absolutely insane. Can we say greatday.com? People are calling for a recount on that. And then the boot, Marty, doesn't alert anybody until Monday because he was so busy prepping for the Eagles game, with his cute little slides on and his little fake trophy with his Doug Peterson visor, the whole we this, we that. This is bananas. Absolutely bananas. The priorities of this guy. Sports is secondary, cuz what about our safety? Why don't you make sure everyone got a phone call or an email or a text about the weather? I didn't get one yet. Still waiting on it. This is me asking, can I get my public notifications like everybody else? I've yet to get one. Or my wife, anybody. I get depend on the public. No good. No good. Then last week, Marty got his pee-pee smacked using city, I guess, equipment or city resources, to be a little more correct, to advocate against the proposed new form of government, or the original way of government that the Atlantic City was in was nonpartisan, which to me is the best thing in the world. Levels everything's out, you know, doesn't become, it gets the actual person who cares. I want to step it up a little bit and have everyone take a pay decrease. I mean, if you think about it, 2 times a month, 11 months, 35 grand. It's a lot of money. I think it should just be a flat $8,000 fee. Done. The hours doesn't make sense. They're getting paid like brain surgeons. I know a few other people probably wouldn't mind because they physically and ethically care about the people of Atlantic City. So let's ante on to that, to where when we do get a better mayor and a more better corralled council, we just take pay cuts, because these aren't real jobs. You work 2 days a week. How's that fair? It's not. Public works person is making 42,000, and they're digging ditches outside now, cleaning up the debris, changing the lights. If we ever get lights, I don't know, whatever needs to get done. And 35 grand to sit down to break everyone's stones, $7,000 swing. Why don't the people in public works start running for office? It's an easier job. You're better off. That's where the true political opportunists lie, is when you give back, the opportunity to give back to the public, not put people in positions so you get some money back in return, or yes votes when you want something and everything else, Marty. That's your definition of opportunist. We're opportunity. You're an opportunist. Okay. What else we got here? And still, no one got any money from the Marty Smalls ball. No one. Zero. Maybe small deposits. Small deposits. Where are these big boy checks, big boy? No one's gotten one yet. I don't know anyone that pays out this late or takes this long unless their house is not in order. But, you know, Boys and Girls Club, the Dolphins, the ballet people, whoever else was supposed to get a check. It was like 8 people, 8 organizations. No one got one yet. Nobody. Because there would have been press releases saying, thank you, Marty. Oh, great one for, giving us money. No one said shit yet. Nothing. Ungats. Where's the money, Marty? Where is the money? You are not like Floyd Mayweather, my man. That's money made weather. You're no money, Marty. Broke. Just pay the organizations the money that you promised. It should not take this long. The kids need it. The kids need it. I'm still waiting on you. Football season's halfway over. Did all the kids get new uniforms, by the way, or just a selected age group? I heard only selected few kids got new uniforms, not all of them. Anyone have a kid that plays with a new uniform for the Dolphins? I think one person does. Their kid got a new uniform. What about the other kids? Do they matter just as much? You are not an equal individual, my man. Selfish, narcissistic. So anyway, that's all we got. Reiterate everything real quick. Weather announcements. I could drown in a flood right now. No good. School board elections. Remember, use your head. Look at the names. Do a little bit of homework. I had a couple phone calls today, actually, from some elderly people that were asking. The mayor patting himself on the back. I forgot this one. Yeah, he puts a post up the other day. 3 years as mayor. You were 2 acting, cuz. what you like to do the best in front of a camera. You act. You act. You're 1 year as a mayor. Uno. Not 3. 2 on the acting, 1 as the actual. Get your facts straight. Fact check that, everybody. Okay? All right. Again, the small administration with the schools themselves under Laquetta, Dr. Laquetta Smalls, on the painful, embarrassing, child endangerment atmosphere she's providing at home and at work. It's just that's just not good. Definitely not good. Yeah, Marty didn't pay anybody. Can we say greatday.com and Marty using resources to stop this nonpartisan election to go through? Everybody, time for a real change. Real change. This is, like I said, bottom of the 9th inning, World Series. We're down 2 runs. We whiff at this, we're in trouble for the next 3 years. There is no accountability. There is no true leadership, everyone. There are people out there that can do it. They voice their opinions, but they get mushed by Marty because they're right. He's wrong. He's selfish and narcissistic. That's Marty. Not good. Put it this way, I wasn't a fan of Langford. I love him compared to Marty right now. At least Langford played ball a little bit. This guy sucks. I ain't like the way Langford did stuff. I'm loving him now. You know, you don't know what you have until you lose it. You know? Think about that. Think about that. So, all right, everyone. Enjoy your Monday. See you next week where you're guaranteed to get some news and some vomiting information about this 7th-floor clown who likes the Eagles more than his constituents, like he's playing for them or he's the security guard for them. He couldn't even get hired to sell hot dogs at Lincoln Financial. Such an idiot. See you, everybody.